Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. I do hope you're well. Right, we're back in Poppyfields doing our aquatic area, which is coming along very nicely. Look at this little guy running to feed the otters. Not sure why he's running. I'm sure they're not that hungry. Where did I must have put, oh yes, it's up there, of course it is. Just checking that I actually put a keeper hut in there. Good, yes. So anyway, last episode we worked on our sort of otter viewing area down here, which I think has turned out very nice actually. I'm pretty happy with all that. So today I need to think about the structure. So what I'm thinking is, I think the otter area again is going to actually be outside, or mainly outside, certainly exposed. It's going to have walls, but it's going to be exposed as far as the roof goes. Now actually one thing I just want to do while I think about it is, hang on, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to split off this bit and I'm going to bring this over here because it's a lovely little tunnel entrance, sort of an archway thing, and I just think it looks lovely, so I'm going to use it again on here just because I can. Why not? It looks cool. Now what I need to be clever there and just kind of try and even up the pathway a little bit because it is a little bit off center. But yeah, that's good. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, pretty good. Right, so let's have a think. I need to sort this walkway out here. Do you know what? I'm going to do some brick work, I think. I haven't done brick stuff for a while. Hang on, no, actually I don't want angle snap on. Yeah, so what I need to do here is try to get this lined up with this, which is not going to be easy, but I do like a challenge. So we'll do that. Let's have a look what we've got here. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. And down. So yeah, lots of maneuvering to do, but that's my sort of basic walkway that I want to do. Okay, let's do a bit of maneuvering here, see what can line up with what. It's never easy doing this. I'll end up splitting some of these apart, I imagine. Yeah, it's never, you're never going to quite hide everything. The main thing is I want to hide sort of the wooden edge to these steps. I can deal with all this sort of thing separately, but it's from the public point of view. I want to make sure that's all hidden. Actually, that is looking pretty good there. Right, let's have a look. Obviously, I need to lift it up another layer as well. So if I yeah, so this is going to have to go right up like that, because obviously you need the headroom here. And then I can make that, yeah, that's good. I can make that an arch. Don't mind that. What I'll do, I quite like that the brick is actually showing through at this end. I don't mind that, you know. See, it's just it's kind of creating another bit of patterning over here. I even like that you've got this open bit just here. I think that looks kind of cool. So I know that light there, if I can just even the lights up so they actually look like they're in the middle. See, I like that. I think that looks really pretty funky. Right, so let's come in here and see how does this look. So we still got a little bit showing there, so I need to sort that out. Other than that, actually, that is looking nice. Right, I'm just looking at this. I'm just wondering. I'm just going to try something here. And whether this could actually look really cool if it was just completely open. Do you know what? I like that. I think that looks good. Yeah, it just opens that out a bit because it was looking a little bit enclosed, I would say. Now, if I could just... Okay, let's do that. Let's split that off, and then I'll just bring this in just to fill this gap here. And it duplicates the thickness because you've got that double thickness there as well. That's so cool. And then I could have like a massive light that comes down, or something that hangs down maybe. Or, I don't know, maybe it doesn't need that. I think it just looks cool like that, doesn't it? Because this is quite an enclosed space, so actually opening it up like that, so you've got that full height, I think actually that would help with the claustrophobia, I think. I tell you what I could have a big plant hanging down there in some way. Let's just have a look at something. Let's try and be clever. I like trying to be clever. I'm not very good at it, but I like to try. Right, let's get rid of the snapping. Right, let's do that. This might not work, but I do like the idea of it. Or, I don't know, something like that. I do want to do some more planters like this actually around here. But I'm just, yeah, it's got to be something sort of tall and thin. And then I don't know, something, whether I can make it look like it's actually hanging in some way. I don't know if this will work or whether it will just look really silly. I just want a straight bit of rope. Come on, where are you? Right. Hang on, let's just combine these together. And then let's get... No, I've lost the rope. I've lost the rope! Oh, silly angle snap. Now, just thinking, how could this be apparently hanging? I don't think it works. I think it probably needs to look like this, doesn't it? So it's kind of... kind of got 4 support ropes. And then let's just see if I can... Oh, come on, it's not going to make it easy for me, is it? No, that looks utterly ridiculous, Adam. No, okay, that's not quite right. I do want to do something hanging in there, though. I mean, there must be some sort of excuse me, some sort of, excuse me. Oh, this is one of my crazy custom planters. I still like that. I still think that looks so cool. As a custom planter, I did this ages ago. Just kept layering it up, and I think it just looks cool. So do you know what? I'm going to stick one in. I'm going to stick one right there. Excuse me. I do apologise. So sorry. If you don't know, I'm still quite poorly. There we go. Yeah. I just like the idea of having something. Ah, do you know what? Ivy. Let's look at ivy. Sorry, I know I'm spending ages on this, but it's when I get an idea in my head, I just have to keep going with it until I know for sure whether it's going to work or not. Right, so you've got this ivy. Let's have a look. So yes, this could work if I get this right. So let's create something like this, right? So let's combine them. No, oh my word, what is it doing? Why is it doing that to me? It's like this game does not want me to be creative at the moment. Come on. No, it's just not playing ball at the moment, this game, is it? Look at it. Absolutely ridiculous. I just want to spin it round. You've got 4 things there. Why are you not going to just let me do that? That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Hopefully you can kind of see what I'm aiming to do here. It's just create a kind of a ball of hanging ivy. And again, this might not work. It might not look good at all, but I want to try. No, it's not. It's not filling in both sides. Actually, this is it. What is going on here? No, it's not going to look good anyway. Do you know what? I'm leaving that for now because I'm running out of ideas. It's not working, but I'll do something. I will. I promise you, I will do something in here. Let's get back to actual proper stuff. So let's look at this glass. How do I want this to look? I don't want to just copy what I did in there with the archways, as nice as that looks. I want to do something just a little bit different here. It's still going to look nice and solid, but I am going to leave it a bit more open this time, I think. So let's have a look at something in here. We've got, let's filter. I think the Arctic pack might have some nice bits in I can use. Let's have a look. You see, these are lovely looking beams. We've got, yeah, we've got bits like that. We've got edging. I do love this as a design. Looks fantastic. That's a nice top, actually. Oh, do you know what? I like this kind of stuff. That might work inside somewhere. Or, I don't know, can I make it work here? I could do like a little shelter type thing here, maybe. Use this maybe as the top of the glass and kind of make it look like it's all sort of built in a bit. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. Let's go up to this side here like this. Let's just give this a go, see what it comes out like. think that looks pretty funky actually. Obviously I've still got the glass itself to do, but actually yes, I do like that a lot. Now this, see, this could look really cool to cover up the beams. Because we don't want these vertical beams showing, do we? So we've got two of them. And in fact what I'll do, I think, is get one at that end there as well. See, that looks cool. I like that already. So it's just something a little bit different. It's hiding all the bits of the glass. Just wondering whether I mind the glass showing that. I don't think I do, you know. The glass can just go into the rock. I don't mind that. Obviously this end here we've got, we've got to hide this, haven't we? But that's fine. I can do that with a whole separate piece. Let's have a look. Yeah. So that all needs to hide, doesn't it? Tell you what, actually, let's just do the basics first. Let's just cover this up. It's a shame we've got that showing through. But that is backstage, so I'll be able to do something about that. But yeah, I kind of like, I'm just trying to think what's going to be on show here. So this is backstage, so this wall here I think I will cover up completely. So let's have a look at that. What do I want here? See, I like the idea of the wood. I think this could work very nicely actually. Let's take this back. Very hard to see if that's straight. Right, let's bring that down. How does that look? That looks really good actually. Or could it even be a little bit lower? Yeah, as long as it's covering up the fence. Excellent, okay. And then let's go sideways from this. Yeah, so it is slightly off. Oops. That's fine. I can just maneuver that a little bit. So we'll take that to there. Yeah, so actually the whole thing is just a tiny bit out. Oh, there we go. That looks good to me. Brilliant. And then I just need to come in here and hopefully I can just fill in this gap at the end. It's not the same thickness, unfortunately, that. Let's see what that looks like. It's nice that it goes perfectly onto that piece of wood there. What does it look like from here? Yeah, there's a little gap there, so what I'll do, if I can just, oh my word, it's doing it again. It's not letting me do any angles at all today, is it? There's got to be a reason for that, and I just don't know what it is. But yeah, I think if I can just, bring that back to there and it just fills that gap. And then the same again. Oh, hang on. Do I actually need to? See, it looks fine from there, but obviously at the top here, you have then got a gap. So I think actually what I need to do is just bring that into there. I don't need to do the bottom one because it's hidden behind the beam there. So from here, that looks good. And then you've got this nice solid wall here. I don't mind the brick showing above it. That looks fine. Obviously, it'll change because I'll do something here. This won't all be exposed. Well, I don't think it will anyway. I don't know, because this backstage area, I mean, for a start, it's too big at the moment, isn't it? Where's the pathway under there? You see, the pathway is there, so realistically, I don't need any of this here. I don't need to make the building bigger than it needs to be. That's all that needs to be, that backstage bit. But if this is just, excuse me, if this is all just enclosed, it's going to be very sort of dark and dingy, isn't it? So I might try and put some nice sort of skylight, some nice sort of glass paneling or something into this bit. So it looks nice from the outside, but obviously from the inside, it's just going to let some natural light get in there as well. And then that will continue maybe to here as well. I think I'll probably... No, I'll tell you what, I'll go just a little higher like that. Okay, how does that look? Just a slight graphical bug there. Let's just see if I can get rid of that. Yeah, it just interacts a little bit there, but that's fine. We've got a bit of a gap as well, haven't we? Just wondering if I need to bring this along, or actually no, I'll tell you what I'll do. What I will do is I will do that. I will split that off, and then I'll just bring that back in, and I'm just going to kind of double this up a little bit here, just to get rid of this gap that we've got between the brick and the wood. There we go. So that's a nice thick wall there. This does annoy me, and I don't really know what I can do about that. The obvious thing is to duplicate that and then just split this off and do something like that. It's a simple solution. It just covers it up. It's backstage, so you know, I'm not that fussed about that looking perfect. I mean, it just kind of looks like a, I don't know what it looks like, but it does. I'll tell you what, I can probably do a better job if I do that. At least then you don't get the ridge, and the ridge is now at the top instead, which will be covered up when I do the roof. So yeah, let's do that. That's good. I like that. It's a better solution, that. Right, so what have we still got left? So the walkway itself. Actually, I'll tell you what, I could change this, because we don't need that to be pointed and square, when I could do a nice round one instead. Like so. That's better, isn't it? And then we've got, yeah, so this end obviously will just be, I think, probably similar to that end. I'll do brick, I guess, kind of leading outside of the building. See if this angle is going to work or not. Can never tell with these until you sort of get them in place. Right, so oh well, let's just build and see what happens. Oh, helps if you build in the right place. Obviously I'll change this pathway out here. Okay, alright, let's just try and line this up. Like so, and then I will copy this across to here. Beautiful. Okay, that looks good to me. I'll tell you what I'll do, just because I think it looks really nice. Where are we? Fences. This is something that I often do with this kind of thing. I just think it looks nice. You have these fences, you sink them right in, and you just have them as these sort of railings going up and down, something like that. See if I can look at that, space them perfectly, and it just, you know, it just gives, it looks a bit more professional, a bit safer, and obviously it's like a little handrail if somebody actually wants to hold on as well. So it just, yeah, it just finishes him off a bit, doesn't it? Excellent. Now obviously I don't know what I'm doing with all of this under here yet. This will probably all get built out under here. This is going to be open because I am going to bring the pathway around so people can look at the outside area. I think this bit, this wall will all be closed off. I think I might continue some brickwork, you know. I might just have to manipulate that one a tiny bit because it's not quite on the glass there. So let's just do that. Let's come this side and do the same. Right, where am I? Ah, okay. Oh no, of course it's a different piece, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. Right, so this, let's just break off from that. I basically just need to do a separate wall here, I think. Excuse me. Let's see if this is going to work here. Okay, yeah, so you've got just your basic wall there, breaking that off. So from the inside it looks like that. And then it will come right the way, I guess, to sort of there. And then maybe if I go with the smaller piece, like that. I think I'll leave that lower there. I need to, I think, just get a small piece there. And then I just need to come in here, I think, and just do that. Okay, Right, let's just have a look at all that. How does it look? Looks nice and solid, which is how you want that to look. Obviously, it's got to support this bridge, so you want it to look strong. I like this, but I'll do something a little different here. I think I'll do a bit of fencing along there. This bit needs to be a nice wall because obviously the animals are higher up here, and then you've got the fence. I'll probably just manipulate this. If I can, let's just see if this works. If I can bring this fence. No, that's not going to work. It's fine. I don't mind that. Although, actually, hang on, we've got a bit of glass showing there. Was that showing before? Yes, it was. Okay. Tell you what I might do. Let's do that. That looks better. Yeah. So the fence just goes straight into that there. But the animals aren't going to get out here, but I do like the idea that you just have a bit of a fence on here, something like this. Let's have a look. Just to make sure that the animals don't try and leap out. Or obviously, we don't want people leaping in either. Now, I'm going to do them black. Oh, actually, there are two types. No, let's go with the solid one. Let's see, do they overlap? Yeah, they do. That's good. I can guarantee they're not going to line up right to the end, are they? That would be too easy. No, it's fine. Disappears a bit into the wall there, but that's fine. In fact, I might, let's just have a look. If I just link them up, I might just be able to get the post showing. No, look at that, it's too far. It's fine. I'll make sure the post is showing this side, even if it's not on that side, but that's fine. Yeah, that looks nice because it just opens up the view as well. So when you're over here, you're not just staring at a big blank wall. You're looking, actually, you can't see anything because of the way the game works. You can't see, but anyway, if you were over here, you would be able to see a bit of the zoo beyond that. I mean, I'm probably going to put some greenery in there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But there we go. That's looking really cool. That's coming along nicely. I'm really enjoying this. This is an interesting way of doing a project like this, where you're sort of creating an inside shell and then an outside shell. And obviously it might all still fall apart when I do the outside, but for now I think it's coming along quite nicely. So do let me know what you think of today's episode and the project in general. Anything you want to say, please leave me a comment down below. And anything else you want to say, and if you've enjoyed yourself, hit the like button as well. Really helps me out. So there we go. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope to see you again very soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now.